What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. We've made it back to the start of the week. Anybody else wishing it was Friday yet? Guys, we're going to play a little mop. We're going to jump back into Discord and stuff tonight. We're going to be hanging out with Bailiff again. Anybody else who wants to pop in?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's going on, guy? How we doing, Mud? What you up to tonight, brother? How's the streams been going? Oh, man, it's all good. It's all good. We're back streaming. We're back playing. Life's starting to settle back down just a little bit. Just got home. Nice. Nice. Jump in, play some WoW. Been okay. Yeah, the streams and work are just kind of... I know the streams have been a little light lately. But that's all right. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. But we're gonna play a little WoW tonight. I think I'm gonna start playing a little on my mage. We're gonna get this guy leveled up. I'm kind of tossing back and forth actually between hunter and a mage. I don't know. Absolutely, man. We still do it because we love it, right? Perseverance pays every time. Every time. All right. Let's go ahead, man. What are we doing? Hunter mage, hunter mage, hunter mage. Let's go mage. What is everybody? What you gaming tonight, Mud? Whoop. The music died just like that. Danny, what's going on? How you doing? What we got in the mailbox? Fast boots. Ooh, Fallout New Vegas. Didn't that go on? Wasn't that like on a steep Steam sale? Like 99 cents or something like that? I heard something about that. I don't have that on Steam. How you doing today, Danny? Where did I just have that? Sell, 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 sell. Those go for that much, I'd be a happy guy. Aside from it being Monday, I'm doing great. We're gonna fire up a mage and stuff. We're gonna do dungeons on Tuesdays. I think I might just kind of keep it a little casual on Mondays. You know, maybe it'll be mop, maybe it'll be something else. Maybe halfway through the stream, maybe we'll flip over and do some arc or something. I don't know. I'll have to grab that, dude. 99 cents is a hard deal to pass. That's for sure. 99 cents is a hard deal to pass up on for New Vegas. I've never actually fully played that one. I played a little bit of it, but never finished it. Really should, though. Really, really should. See how this done up here. But $4.99, you get, oh, well, $5 still, though? Like, that's not bad. I mean, it's Fallout,
What's
too,
up?
right? What's up, Di? Welcome in, brother. How you doing, man? How you liking the Ark server, man? I'm having fun on that. I played on PlayStation years ago, got to the final battle, and never finished it. Oh, wow. That's crazy. You liking it all right, Di? There's no mods. Settings are a little different than what I'd normally play with on officials, but they're there. So... But hopefully folks can have some fun. Good. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. No, I like to play games like that, just straight up no mods, but did turn up the rates and stuff, you know, for folks to kind of be that like compromise a little bit. Things will go a little quicker, so you know, won't have all the conveniences of the mods, but it'll have a little bit of a faster time with the dinos and the harvesting and all that good stuff. So yeah, things going all right, man. I know life can get a little crazy sometimes. Life's been a little wild for me too, man. Life's been a little wild. Let's see. There's my gem. It has been wild, to say the least. That sucks, bro. Hopefully everybody gets over it and everybody can chill again. I know sometimes it's hard, though. When that shit gets rolling, it's hard to get everybody calm down a little. That's for sure.
Hello.
Nope, I don't need that. Let's go.
Well,
gotta go out here.
What do you like?
Take off on this mage, play a little mage. Oh, that's not fun. You guys are still working on that? Holy snakies. It must be a hell of a pool. Wow. Where did that come from? Ah, Deanie. You got me on that one. Looking around, I'm like, where the fuck is Owen Wilson? That's great. Taking a break and to eat. Wanted to say hi. Right on. Appreciate you, Die. All right. Hey, no worries, brother. You take your time, man. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you. Let's pop on into, let's see. We got Deanie. What you up to tonight, man? You playing on the Ark server? Depending on how long, I don't know if I'll do the whole stream here on WoW or if I'll flip it up. Mondays is going to be kind of like a coin toss, I've decided. Hey, having a great night so far, man. Monday nights are going to be my coin toss night. I'm going to throw it up. Like, we're going to be in Discord with everybody. Tuesday nights, we're still going to be trying to do some dungeons and stuff in MoP. That'll be like a set like night for sure. And then probably Wednesday through Friday, we're gonna be arcing it up for a while. I really want to get going on that server and stuff. So we'll see how long I hang out here. But I'm just gonna level up a guy tonight because we don't have everybody on to run dungeons tonight. But tomorrow it looks like we'll have some more folks. Hopefully Veggie can make it too. But yes, we're having a great night so far. And anybody who wants to pop into Discord and stuff, guys, this is a free for all night. So if folks want to just pop in and chat. We're going to be in the World of Warcraft server MoP side with Bailiff, and let's go say hi to Bailiff. What's up, Bailiff?
What's going on, everybody?
Just getting ready to level up this mage some here. Danny, you've been having some pretty long streams here lately. I've been lurking while I can at work. Yeah, but you've been getting started like before I get like in the daytime and going until after I get done in the evening some nights. It's been kind of nice to see you kind of getting back at it. Are you feeling better? Must be if you're getting those long streams back in. What you playing tonight, Deanie? Oh no. Where's my Frost Nova? Jeez. What on earth? So I'm there. I'm not smart enough just to take it out and actually put it on my... Why is it not out on my page already? That's kind of a weird one. All right, there we go. Playing with the dinosaurs tonight, right on. Might jump over there here in a little while. Yeah, like I said, Monday is going to be kind of like a more of a free-for-all night versus something set for a while. Might start with some WoW, might go to some Ark, maybe vice versa, just kind of depending on which way the road leads me. When I feel like jumping into tonight, I feel like I want to, like, I'll be tanking for a while when it comes to the dungeon nights and stuff, but I do think that I want to switch it up and go with a DPS character to make it a little easier to stay engaged with all of you lovely people. When you're tanking, it's you get kind of tunnel visioned for sure. Let's see. But hopefully everybody's had a great weekend. I know mine was fun. A lot of dinos this weekend. So kind of ready to get back to a little bit of WoW action. Back through the dark portal. One of these days we're going to have to play a little horde side though. I miss my orc hunters. Got to thinking maybe that's what TBC should be. Go horde side over there. Get ready for Wrath. Oh, don't want to go that far. I play both sides quite a bit. I love the story on both. It's kind of funny how quick you go back to messing up all your buttons because you played Arc for a few days instead of WoW. Now I'm like trying to do all the Arc button stuff. Let's see. Let's actually grab a dungeon. That'll be good XP just for this year. No, it's still classic dungeons. What do I got to do to get into... I can't queue for... That's strange.
What level are you?
I'm 58. I can queue specifically for ramparts. So I'm high enough item level, but it won't let me queue for randoms for it. That's strange. Man, these bots came back in strong. Been a while since I had to mess with these guys. Boink. Banned. Bye-bye. What am I dude act all scared? Oh, that's right. I always forget this dude's got that haunted memento. I'm like, why is he acting all scared? All right. Yeah, I'm just going to queue for it specific. I'll see how long that takes. Probably not too long. I feel like in MoP, like the dungeon queues definitely go a lot faster than they used to for DPS. Ryu, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Well, I'm feeling pretty blessed tonight, man. There's a lot of great folks in this chat to kick off my week on stream, man. Thank you guys so much, every one of y'all, for showing up. That's awesome. I appreciate you. I appreciate the folks lurking, the folks in the chat right now, man. You guys are great. That is awesome. It's been kind of a struggle bus month and stuff, to be honest. So it's great seeing everybody in here. It's like wife had surgery, then the dog had surgery, and then I turned around and took a spill. Like freaking man, it's been March can pack it up, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for March. I'm ready for April. Ooh, there we go. Right on. Yeah, man. Took a ride, dude. My legs went straight out from under me, like right down on my side. I went, hit the ice, and then hit the concrete instead. I'm lucky, though, because I really don't know how I didn't run my head down the side of my truck. Like, the front end of my truck, not the side of it. So, dodged a bullet. I really should probably get my AoE stuff out on my bar. Where is all my stuff? Probably should have looked at this a little closer before I decided to do that. It's all good, man. I survived. Lived to fall another day. Where is the AoE stuff, man? Do I got... Okay, so I got Blizzard. Where's Flame Strike? I don't have... Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, it's like one of the few times in my life I've actually taken like a hard spill, like just random, you know? I've like fallen and done, like when I'm doing like dumb shit, but not just walk, you know, basically coming around the side of my truck, you know? That was a new one. Hey there, Mr. Guy. Could you pick up the knob off me, please? That'd be great. Shit. Oh, I'm not high enough level to get the quests. That's a bummer. We got some DK going. Oh, I completely biffed that. I've not played my mage in too long. It's gonna be a problem. Ooh. Jesus, I've been here with 3 DKs. I think they're all in, no, 2 frosts and 1 blood. Oh gosh, I'm probably gonna be down on the bottom of this list. That's funny.
Ought to be a fairly quick dungeon, actually.
Yeah, they're all 60 already. Yeah. The healer's 65. Yeah, I'm just here for the ride, man. I'm here for the loots. Oh, jeez. I might as well just single target shit. I really ain't getting there. Everything's dying so fast. That's funny. That is funny. How close to 90 are you on that DK?
I am 89 and a half.
89 and a half. You're almost there then. You might get that tonight. Yeah, almost there is a relative term on the last level.
Yeah, this is rough, and I'm refusing to run dungeons because I plan to tank. I just don't want to switch my gear out right now for maximum DPS.
Veggie! What's going on, buddy? I hear 90 congratulations is in order. Be running some dungeons tomorrow. You in? Hell yeah. I think we're going to do Tuesday nights is going to be dungeon running night. That's when my oldest son's able to play for sure. I know I'll be there. Bailiff is going to be there. I believe, right, Bailiff? And I just kind of spoke for you, but I kind of feel like you're going to be there.
I guess I will.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bailiff will be there whether he wants to
it.
be or not, I guess. Pretty sure Sam's in, so we'll have full 5-man. Have you already been running some dungeons and stuff? Like how geared is your priesty? Yeah, I feel like I'm just like slapping things around trying to AoE. That's not working. Like, you're gonna fight me. And you're not gonna like it. It's really not gonna hurt that bad.
This may hurt.
There's a level.
Remember,
Busting yet?
you get 20 talents 20 times, so you gotta watch every time you level. Sometimes you get new stuff.
Veggie, I haven't done any. I've just been trying to get through all the zone quests. I gotcha. That's all right. Like, Sam and Bailiff have already agreed to carry the shit out of us because I haven't really done shit either.
Yeah, Sam and I are both celestial geared. I believe that even Ragefire is celestial.
Yeah,
geared,
my son told me today he's celestial geared as well too, and from what Bailiff and Sam are saying, like, it's really not that much harder than doing heroic. Yeah, I'm your tank. You're the healer.
No
I'm the tank. There's a problem, Veggie.
There's no reason to run heroics. It requires the same gear score to run heroics or celestials, and you get the celestial buffs, so no reason.
He just called me lazy, but that's coming from our healer that hasn't ran anything yet either. Just saying. You know, just saying. It's good enough for the goose. It's good enough for the gander. Why do I have a quest to get 30 rune cloth? Where would I?
So yeah, it should go all right, Veg, as long as the tank there can hold on to everything.
Well, now that I've put on defensive stance, that should be a lot easier, for sure.
You think?
Yay. Yeah, that was kind of wild. Yeah, I swear to
Well, I
God,
was
like
boxing it
I'm just
too,
here for nothing. These DKs are like the tank is pulling down 35K. The other DK is 25K, while the last one was just like 17K on that. Like I think there's no reason for me to be here.
That's all the more reason that you keep queuing for those randoms, because that's how most of them are coming up through there.
No shit.
Guys
Well,
running alt.
I was hoping to actually
Overgeared them
queue
for
for.
their main.
I think. Oh, I can. I did it. Yeah, I got 59. Now I can queue for the randoms, which is what I really wanted to do. I don't know if this is. I don't know if that's enough to get the quests now, though. Uh-oh. Oh, goody. He's actually a decent tank. Oh, he's just gonna pull them all. Get them all in there. Let me actually try some AoE. I don't know if it'll do anything, but yeah, dude. Like DK is obviously severely busted, dude. This guy just sitting here doing 90k DPS. He's 61. Like that's kind of
I'm
insane.
leveling and I do 483.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like I remember it was MoP when I finally like leveled a DK to max because their damage was so good.
Yeah, they're stupid things.
Go this way. I want to go this way. They were busted since Wrath. I remember Wrath was pretty gnarly on them, but I think that MoP is when they got like stupid busted. I remember. Yeah, it was, when was it? It was Kata, I think, like when people like blood DKs were going in and soloing like Arthas, I think. But they even then they had to be pretty geared, but you could do it really easy come MoP. A lot of class, yeah. There was some really good stuff. Warlock, though, I think was probably, in my opinion, the most busted next to a monk. Monks in arenas and stuff, man, like that, I could see any class and not give a shit aside from a monk.
Oh,
But
monks were definitely broken, yeah.
Warlocks were crazy as well, so. Oh, I missed. Yeah, dude, I melted
Yeah, but if you were
face
good,
on a Warlock.
you stood a chance against a Warlock. A monk, you didn't stand a chance no matter what happened.
Of course,
I got a couple monks, but that was on my Warlock. There we go. I'm getting a chance to actually throw some shit. 29k, beating the other two DKs. There we go. 31k. All right. I can play the game still. How about that? Sheesh. When Affliction Logs had more HP than bear tanks. Yeah. I remember going into arenas and you could cast Immolate. Not Immolate. What was the fire spell? Incinerate. You could cast Incinerate while moving. That was so busted. Pop out the succubus and this dude, you could melt face. It was so good. So good. That was a lot of fun. And it's like, the best part was that was when I got green fire too, so I looked really cool doing it. At least I thought I did. Oh, that was some good shit.
You have faced many challenges. Pity they were all in vain. Soon
In vain.
Your people will kneel to my lord. You are nothing. I answer a higher call. My lord will be
Oh, we just nuked
the
him.
end of you all.
I need to get these mobs like where they're in like a yellow range so I can really do some damage. They're orange. I'm still throwing down like 20k on them. I think, yeah, the polearm is an amazing looking weapon. I used to love getting that for like a transmog. It was really good for a DK too, getting started. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Don't need that. Oh, Priest beat me up. Man, my roller's broken since I started playing this game again. All these low-ass rolls. You can roll like a 28. Jeez.
I lost in a background roll for my freaking not my rogue. I can't look and see. I think it was for my
My little gnome.
chess piece. We tied 89s. Then it said that he won.
Veggie says he loves my gnome.
Light bless you. Be careful. Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
You know, I used to have this really severe disgust for a gnome, but then I just then I found it's like there's so many other people that do. That's kind of the point now, you know. It's like, oh, gnome,
Well, in PvP, it was horrible if you had a gnome with engineering, because then they shrunk themselves and you couldn't find the little pricks.
Yeah, I always hated like the ones that the rogues, the gnome rogues were the worst. But then they came out with the goblins. The goblins were so funny, and I would play a goblin.
What was that? Noggenfogger elixir. That's what it was.
Yeah, the Noggenfogger was some good shit. I would drink 1 million of those just to get myself small and turned into a skeleton. I need fucking. How much is it to get flying here?
Hi. Watch your back.
Like 5K.
Flying trainer. 70 for that. 60. Oh. Okay, so I can get the expert ready for 237. Yeah, I just would need to send myself, but I gotta get. Is it 60 first? It is 60 first. Okay.
See you soon.
Yoink. I'm queued up.
Farm
for...
that much gold, just getting to 60.
Oh, it's silly. I think, yeah. Just doing that dungeon gave me 3 gold. I haven't done a single quest over here until, well, like starting with these now, but.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Interest you on a fight?
Salutations.
Captain, hey, what you got against gnomes? It was Gnome Rogues in Classic since I played Tauren Warrior. Oh my god. Well, they were really hard to keep up with, man. A Gnome Rogue with Sprint, especially if they were drinking something to shrink themselves. Like, it was hard to keep up with those bastards. This gnomish racism isn't what he signed up for. Right? Leave my little guy alone. This is like the highest level gnome I think I've ever had, to be honest. No, that's not true. I did actually level 1 up.
I was gonna say, didn't you have a 60 gnome rogue?
Yeah, it was Mecha Blast, like during BFA. Because I like the what was it? Why did I do that? There was something to do. Did their heritage armor come out? Because I think I got like their heritage armor where it's like all cogwheels and shit. I don't remember.
That could be what it was.
I think there was something with that. I gotta get away from here. You know, we're just gonna go invisible. Boink. What? Oh, you kidding me? It put me in a pug that had already killed every boss but the last one. What? What? I waited 7 minutes for that? I don't even think I waited 7 minutes, to be honest. That's just what it said. It was like a chihuahua biting my ankles. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. That's hilarious. Oh, that's a bummer. Jeez, what do we got in here? 64s? 64, 60, 60, and a 66 rogue. And you're in ramparts? What are we doing here, people?
You have faced many challenges. Pity
Watch
they
me
were
beat
all
this
in
66
vain.
rogue in damage.
Soon your people will kneel
not
to
like that,
my
I ain't.
lord.
Oh wow, he's just tearing them up.
You are nothing.
I was gonna say, it might be hard pressed if he's
higher
combat.
end of you.
Oh, he's tearing it up. He's tearing it up. I don't have enough time to get through a rotation. Oh yeah, no, they're fucking smashing. It dies so fast. Well, that's one quest that's done. I don't even think I can turn that in because it's the one with like all of them. A ring pops up again, but it's not the one from that I lost. Well, that was fun. Let's just drop out of this group. Queue up again. Hopefully get the whole run so I get the quest done. Oops. I was in there for such a short amount of time. The 5-minute cooldown on invisibility is still at 3 minutes. That's what I used to get away so that I could get into the dungeon. Damn, I almost one-shot that boar. Dungeons are popping quick, though. Dang. Spell Slinger. Oh, there's a good name. Didn't mean to hit that button, actually. This will work, though.
I actually need to jump over onto my rogue and do a celestial. I think that finishes the quest part that I'm on for my legendary cloak chain.
Let's see, I have 2 questions. Where do I trade in Valor points, and how much is a piece of gear usually?
The 1250. There's a few spots. It depends on what Valor gear you want, Veg. There's Valor gear that you can buy up off of the bank side in the shrine. There's a little platform that sticks out by the steps. They have Valor gear. That's also where you trade in your tokens to get your set pieces. And then there's Valor gear from all factions. So their person that sells them has them. Just depends on which piece you're looking for. But if you get high enough gear just for
What's up, Court?
Sorry. You'll replace that Valor gear with your set gear so fast it's not funny.
What's going on, Corey? How you doing today? This guy's critting like a mother trucker. Eating dinner? I'm doing pretty good. What you eating? What's for dinner? Make some more of them chicken nuggies. These guys just don't they don't really stand a chance here. Whoa. Except for when I miss. Hamburger steak in a bowl with mushrooms and corn. That sounds good.
Does sound good.
Let's see. And Pyroblast is only a 3.3 second cast right now. It's like, how am I throwing that so quick? I remember that was like, that used to be like a 6 second cast time. Level 60. Oh man, that was ridiculously quick. I've almost burned through all of my rested XP already somehow though. That's interesting. I need to go send myself some gold I can already buy flying. That's funny. Well, in retail you can play Frostfire Spec and not even need to cast Pyroblast? Really? I don't know, man. Pyro just is a staple for me. There's only been one time that I've ever played anything other than fire. Pyro's always been like a go-to for me. I did, I think it was Kata. I did with, was it Arcane that was like stupid overpowered and had like a 2-button rotation?
Yes.
Yeah, I did that for a minute. That was kind of fun for a little while. All right, salvaged metal, so I still need to find some metal. Actually, I should. I guess I'll wait until I get the dungeon. I'll flip real quick and send myself some gold. Two-button spec. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on over there. It felt like when I was sitting there, like when I leveled up my guy on retail to goof around with, it felt so anticlimactic to get to 80, you know, to start the new content. The new content, I like the opening, but it just went so fast, you know. It was so fast. Like anybody new coming in, like how do you get to know the story? Like, is it only like that for people who've played through it before? I don't know. Like, I guess, like, I don't have a new tune to...
Need help?
Or a new account to say. But, yeah, it's just kind of sad. Like, I mean, there's some great story there that most people who, if they've never played, they're just getting into it, they'll...
Have a good
You know,
one.
they won't ever see unless they... I guess you could, right? Like, you could go back and do it on your own. Like, you're not... Oh, there we go. Like, you don't have to, you know, drop all the quests and never go back and do it. Like, you could go back and finish it. You get gold. Like, instead of getting XP, you get a bunch of gold. But, I don't know. We're going over here. Man, that's weird. After all those dungeons pop, we have a tank, a healer, and we're waiting on a DPS. What is going on around here? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in WoW. How are you waiting on DPS? That's crazy. I don't think I've ever sat in queue waiting on DPS. I can't think of a single time. Ever.
Be careful.
That's crazy, dude. Look, I mean, you can see it right there. Tank, healer, 2 of 3 DPS. Are tanks and healers really that good right now? It's that what's going on?
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
When I'm telling you, DPS queuing for a Celestial, you run to the first boss, kill everything including the boss, run to the second boss. That's how they run them. It's ridiculous.
That's pretty crazy.
And if you catch it like on, oh, probably right now, I'll bet they're going crazy on Celestials right now. Trying to get crammed in to max out their rewards before reset tomorrow.
All right. It'll be interesting to see that a little bit. Like if we're actually able to go in and get some of those done, which I think we will be. From everything you guys are saying, you know, even if we just take our time doing it, we got a full group. That shouldn't be that hard. It's not timed, right?
No.
Yeah, so easy. Easy money.
And there are certain ones that I almost, because of the way they run through them, I wonder if you have to run through them there like that. Otherwise, you'd be in that dungeon for 4 hours.
Good thing the stream lasts for 4 hours, huh, guys?
No, like I forget which dungeon it is that you run across the
You
top
just
of
mean
the,
it's like lengthy.
like the Great Wall. Kind of
Oh yeah, yeah. The siege of something or another.
Moshan Palace or something.
Moshan's the one where you get like all the terracotta warrior stuff going.
Yeah, not that one.
It's like siege of something temple. I can't ever remember the name of it.
But yeah, it's all the ads, and you can just run right back to the elevator and go up.
Yeah, that's how they run them now. And, the regular stuff.
That's how they run them.
Listen, Veggie. Hey, Pump, what's going on, girl? How you doing today? What is happening? Nice, DVD. That is actually a pretty fun game. One of these days, I'm gonna have to play that again. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. The first time that I played it, I was like, "Oh, okay, I do like that." It's a different type of game though, so I'm not used to playing ones like that. So, but I appreciate the lurk. You have fun in DBD. That quest is done. You know what? Let's get her a shout out. I need to get her in on an automated one even too. Killer. Boom. Ooh. There's a horde guy controlling his bat and flying it around here. That's funny. Dude, this is crazy. I'm in queue for 13 minutes because we're short of DPS.
You need something?
That is mind-blowing.
Safe travels. Farewell. Need help? Go with honor.
Didn't take long. Already got the talisman. What's everybody else gaming tonight?
What can I do for you?
What we got on the books?
You got my attention. Sorry, friend.
Oh yeah, it's this one. Collect all the stuff to blow up the teleporters. I swear this is all so much easier than whatever. There's the dungeon finally. And doing those before though, like even with like the last time they did TBC, all those felt so much easier. Are we serious? We're gonna get this last DPS to just sit there and like fuck off? They went AFK or something. Come on.
It's probably the other DPS that was queued with you.
Yeah, I got tired of waiting and went and freaking did something else. And oh, here we go. All right. Oh, and it's a fresh one too. Perfect. Let's do this. Oh, we're gonna be pulling like that. I got you. Okay then. 63 DK, 63 warrior. I think it's just saying this guy's a little low level, so we're gonna need to throw in like, or they're taking people from like this Anger Marsh dungeon and giving them to me. Had to go get coffee from France. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Dude, this dude's pulling everything. It'll be a quick one. Jeez, it's crazy. He's in here pulling 100K and the other one's pulling 93. It'll be over before I know it. Ain't even close to keeping up with these guys, I don't think. Oh man, oh well, it's a good problem to have, I guess. What the hell?
Heal me! Quickly!
Cauldrons of Arcane Rage. Oh, I want them anyways. Almost rolled need for the Salty. What's going on, brother? Welcome on in. I appreciate the raid, dude. Thank you so much. How you doing tonight, man? You were on a long one, bro. I've been lurking, and I look over at my little lurk camera here, and I'm like, wait a second. I'm looking at myself. Welcome in, welcome in. Salty, what is going on, brother? Holy cow. That was a long one for you, dude. What'd you do? You hit 12 hours. Hit 12 hours. Congrats on 300, brother. Congrats on 300. Welcome on in, Raiders. Appreciate every one of you coming on in. 300th. Nice, dude. Nice. Hell yeah. Congrats, man. You deserve it. You deserve it. Salty's a great one. But welcome on in, Raiders. My name's John. I put the John into John's Arcade. We're playing a little bit of WoW tonight. Channel started with survival craft games, so we do still play those too. But WoW's something that I've always kind of enjoyed playing. Play a lot here with my buddy Bailiff. He's in the chat with me right now too in the Discord.
What's going on, everybody?
But welcome on in. Welcome on in. Sam! It's a gnome. Hey, my little cute gnome. That's so cute looking. He looks evil. But welcome on in, everybody. We appreciate you hanging out in the arcade. We do this Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. And then Saturdays and Sundays kind of are here and there. These guys are just outrunning me now. But appreciate the raid. Salty, thank you so much. Thanks, everybody, for coming in with Salty, too. We appreciate every single one of y'all. And thanks for hanging out, man. Salty, how was the stream, brother? I know you didn't just hit 300. You went past that, right? Last I looked, you was at 303.
Of course, Shakai. Feast, my
I had my computer lurking you all day while I was at work, brother. I was peeking in on you here and there when I could. Good, man. Yeah, Conan is just one of those games, dude, you could do 12 hours on. Easy. There was like, it's kind of like art for me. It's hard to log off. Like, you could play that for so long. Just so long. That's great, man. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. I'm glad you had a great stream. Making lots of new friends, Salty. That's awesome, brother. Right. Yeah, we're just running around, leveling up a little gnome, goofing off on Monday. So that Monday is just going to be my for fun day. I'm going to play whatever it is I feel like playing. Switch it up as I go. Tuesday is definitely going to be a WoW day. So if there's anybody that came in with Salty that likes WoW, we're currently playing on MoP. Bailiff, what's the server? Pagel. We're playing Alliance side right now. We're just open recruit. You know, we're looking for some more folks to play with.
How come you didn't auto-volunteer Sam to run tomorrow like you did me?
Because Sam auto-volunteered herself. Right, Sam?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Sam, were you planning on running dungeons with us tomorrow? I asked because, like, I feel like I already knew the answer, you know, but maybe. Yeah, see? Sam's on board. But yeah, we are doing a little thing on it's MoPClassic, so we're not playing retail on stream, but we do got a guild here with a decent amount of folks. Tuesdays is definitely going to be MoP day, and then for the rest of the week, I have currently started up a server for Arc. So we have a private server going and stuff with some boosted rates and all that for folks to have some fun with. So if you're interested in any of that, all you gotta do is follow the channel. It's not sub related. It's just follow, join the Discord, and come on in and have some fun and play some games with us. Get some food. Oh, absolutely, brother. Get some rest. Get some rest, my dude. Thank you so much for the raid, Salty. I appreciate you, man. Congrats again on the 300, man. You deserve it. Can't wait to be at your first stream when you hit partner, brother. There we go. I'll steal that. Yoink. Read this. Wait a sec. Did I actually finish the quests? Because I think I was running by stuff and not truly paying attention. I didn't speak with advance in. Okay. So that's that. Yeah, okay. I just got to turn it in. Good deal. Log into ARC so I can get ahead of John. Logging in. I got a pretty good jump on things. What level did I get to now? I can't remember. I know I'm like at least 70. Aw, sorry to hear that, Sam. You don't need that. Have a good day, Sammy. But we all get hit with that from time to time, don't we?
Yeah, mine's Wednesday through Saturday.
Yeah, I don't mean to laugh, but that's I feel you. I feel you. Oh, you found Dice Base? This is what I want to do. I want to go around and like kind of peek in on everybody, see where they're all hiding. To go find everybody. Now that I got some wyverns, it's gonna be a lot easier. I might get on a little bit later, maybe towards the end of the stream, so I can just at least put up the wyvern trap and stuff. Still need to do that. The raids are fast enough. You shouldn't need to farm wyvern milk to feed them, but you are going to need it if you need an imprint. Burk. Yes, there you go, Captain. She's here now, so not less meh.
Unless she's a gnome and doesn't like that hatred.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of gnome hate. I didn't realize I'd be so persecuted logging into my gnome mage. Yeah, you get DK's a gnome? Nice. It's they're just funny, you know. I used to hate them. I'll level with you. They were my least, like, as I played Alliance at the beginning, they were my least favorite class race. I was like, gnomes. Why gnomes? Why did we have to get gnomes? Like, you know. And then now I just think they're hilarious. I guess, you know. I don't take my WoW as serious as I used to, I reckon.
I had a DK gnome tank the other day when we were doing the World Boss World Tour. And I couldn't click on him to freaking get tricks on him. And when we first started, I had to set focus to him to find him.
And now you know it's time to log off and delete. Probably not on that one, Deanie. Yeah, probably not. That's funny though. That's what I tell you what though, the thing that about like the people who played gnome on all the different classes, dude, like they were always like, it felt like every gnome I ever encountered in PvP was cracked out.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You know, it's like those were your min maxers, you know, because like that plus 5% to intellect or whatever it was, dude, was huge for a mage. Huge for so many classes. And then the engineering bit and all that, man, you get a rogue and they'd be so tiny and hard to click on. Warrior the same way, like warlocks, the extra intellect as well. Like, it was just crazy. They were always so freaking hard to beat. And I think that's why they honestly garnered so much hatred. That's, for me, it was definitely that, playing Horde for PvP. God, I hated seeing gnomes. It used to drive me absolutely bonkers in the battlegrounds and in the world PvP too.
Dude, I would skip putting a freaking hunter's mark on a rogue to put it on a gnome when I was playing my hunter.
I don't know if I ever went that far.
Dude, them little suckers.
This guy just can't stop critting. I have to go send myself a couple gold so I can get my flying though. Yep. I played one, you know, it's like I played one once, like in BFA, I think, because I think it was like for their heritage armor or something like that. Almost positive it was something along those lines. Oh, I should transmog that. Get like that purple pimp hat on.
Off with you.
That's funny.
Light
That's gonna send me over.
Greetings.
There we go. I normally played humans like a lot. There was a lot of playing human. Like one of the most like boring ones, but as that rep, it was the rep bonus that they got that just made that so good. Made that so good. I hated farming rep, and so to get that extra 10%, like I just instantly was thinking like I'm done with rep 10% faster if I just do a human. And honestly, like the armor and all that stuff always looked really good too, you know, compared to like some of the other classes. Like I always felt bad for the undead. Like, no matter what, their armor always looked busted.
Oh, yeah, they never really had a good model on the undead.
No.
Most
boring was a male night elf.
They don't, do they?
Well, they actually now, like, you can change, like, whether or not, like, the bones show and stuff. So now you don't have to, yeah, you can do, like, severely rotted, like how they were back in vanilla, to like barely rotted to like no rot, so like no bones showing. Most boring was a male night elf. I don't know if I seen. I remember seeing a lot that were druids, and I feel like you hardly ever seen them in their normal form. But the female night elf dance. Why do I got a feeling you lost some gold to the mailbox dancers back in the day there, Veggie?
How are ya?
We don't talk about that. My bad.
See you soon.
What happens at the mailbox stays at the
Yeah,
mailbox.
that's right. You know, it's it was oh my gosh, what happens in the tram stay? You know, what happens in the tram stays in the tram. What do they call the tram area though? What is that? Oh my gosh, there's a couple times, man, you'd be cruising through on the tram and you'd come across some odd stuff happening in the middle. Like they ran way back there, man, like way back there.
Oh yeah, I rode the tram halfway and then jumped off.
Yeah.
Weirdos.
That was funny. It's just like random shit sometimes you'd see. Dude, I can't get this guy to run out of mana. Do good stuff. I am a male. That's hilarious.
So I should have been freaking leveling right here. Great.
Yeah, I AoE grinded with mine.
That's what
Back
I'm
in the day.
basically doing right now.
I just would pull everything and kill it all. Like I would kind of quest, but then I was mainly just doing that. You bet you'd never catch me doing that. ... Captain. Keyword catch. I'm too sneaky to get caught doing it. Oh man. Good old World of Warcraft. You just walk past the mailbox and slipper of gold. Nothing to see here, folks. Did I get a couple bags? I did. Gloves of the Necromancer. That should be alright. Necklace. I don't think I need it. No. Yeah, I do. That's right. They didn't have the heirloom necklaces in this, did they? No, not yet. That's good. Where's those gloves? Oh, yeah. That's a good upgrade. There we go. Unspent talent points. Man, that's so weird seeing like these new talents. Carterize. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take now. Yeah, let's take Cold Snap. crit. Oh wait, we got the. No, let's just increase depth. We don't have the towers? No, the Horde's got the towers. First I thought, oh, maybe I'm doing all this damage because I seen the Trollbane buff, but I forgot that wasn't the one from the towers. That's from that hanging the dude's head, the demon underneath the citadel. Lost all my buttons. Did sheep on myself. Huh. See, two more, and then I need the northern tower marked. Isn't that what I just marked? I hit that queue up again, and I meant to actually go back and get flying. There's our last tower. It's funny.
Can I help you? You need something? What can I do for you?
Alright, someone with the most gold. I got the heirlooms, 94, that guy.
For the Alliance.
Oh, now I gotta go kill the warlord. I'm like, I gotta go back in here already?
Changed my mind on whether or not I'd get 90 tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Going for it or no?
I'm already 75% of the way through.
Oh, so it goes relatively quick.
It's these quests that are high kill quests that have a lot of mobs in the area, so I just kill everything.
Mm-hmm. He'll burn out. There's still like a lot of people that play this. Or at least the phasing makes it feel like that.
I think there's a lot of people still playing.
No, I think there is too. It's just kind of weird. I guess I didn't really think that there'd still be that many people. But again, it could be the phasing though too, because the phasing I think works pretty good at making the servers still feel alive, like getting as many people onto it as what they can, you know.
Greetings. See
A lot
you
better
around.
what it used to be, where you'd still sometimes feel like you're on an empty place.
Well met.
Off we go. Oh, that's too bad, Cap. Are you finding that in the dungeons and stuff like that as you're trying to level up, or? That's why I really want to get a guild going, like get the guild going, not get a guild going. Obviously, we got one, but this game's so much more fun, man, when you're playing with people that are like-minded, that are looking to just chill and have some fun. You know, you don't have to min-max to get things done. It does make it easier, but you don't have to do it that way. Just reading chat. Yeah. Yeah, there's some special folks out there. For sure.
Oh, I might die.
Oh, now we're actually just waiting on a tank. There we go. Now we're back to normal WoW. Glad I was streaming, though, to record the time where I waited for 13 minutes for a DPS.
What's on your mind?
I don't know if I'd have believed it if I wouldn't have seen it for myself. Throw some bombs.
Welcome.
Welcome. So, use
Captain, what
bombs.
level did you get to? 76? Nice.
Yeah, they're cruising along now. What's your wife up to, Cap? Oof. Yeah, that's a little rough. $75, nice. Yeah, you guys kind of turned it up a little bit. Started moving. That's awesome. Jeez, what happens if I join a queue right here? So see what happens.
Beard again? No.
This could go bad.
These
I'd hear flying around doing that one where you're dropping the bombs on all the guys. And then that's
yeah.
when the dungeon pops. Hurry up and get back, little Griffin. I have a feeling this is going to pop right when I get over the fucking nether. And that'll be where I spawn back in. Ooh, somebody denied. Sweet. Go back into queue, but let's get back over here. I remember people doing that as warlocks, like summoning people to here and like setting up the thing where when you spawn in and go right into the nether. Blood furnace. Alright, sweet, some new quests.
No. Safe travels.
Make them
Keep
bleed.
your feet on the ground.
Oh, we'll switch out that then. Ooh. Yeah,
Be good.
yeah.
Keep your feet on the ground.
First time on WoW, she's been doing really well. That's really good. If she's already 75 and she's never played before, in the short amount of time that we've been doing this, really, that is really good. Oh, shit. I've not ran this dungeon in so long.
Yeah, watch for the stealthies. Especially if you're in there with higher levels that'll run by them.
Right. Is she liking it so far, Captain? It says 68 mage in here. Why are there so many high levels doing these? 64, 68, 61. That's me.
The fastest XP.
I don't know.
Because it queues you from anywhere, so you're getting all that as fast as you go through the dungeons now. You get all that free XP just running through that dungeon. Those elites are worth a ton.
I'm getting about 900 and something right now. I'll have to look when I'm out there doing stuff for the quest just to see. The dude sure does miss a lot though. As many times as he does hit, there's a lot of misses in there. This guy's going ham. He's pulling everybody. He's only 64. Of course he can fire a lot. Might as well just set that fight right out. Right when I go to start, I wait for him to gather them all up, go to start cast flame strike, and they fire lock me. She's hooked. Nice. Having high levels in here kind of takes the fun out of it, though. Like, I barely get to cast anything. It's definitely efficient. Can't argue with that.
Not be interrupted. Stay away from me.
Fusion rod.
% to go. From 75 to 87% that fast.
Pretty quick. So I was saying with those guys, man, it was like stupid easy to level. Oh, tank and let the other gnome died. The rogues nuked them. It's so weird to like never run out of mana. Like you can just throw whatever you want. No, I keep forgetting though. I guess I do have the heirlooms that do the 2% mana back. Little trinkets.
I had an idea for a device that you could put small pieces of bread in to cook. But in the end, I really didn't think there would be much of a market for it.
What's going on?
Did you see what Cap said?
She's
She's
chasing
chasing
DPS numbers since I put on details. Nice. Yeah, she's a wower. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean that'll be great, man. Like between let's see, the 5 of us that are already up at 90, the 2 of you, we get a couple more folks, man. We're at least locked in for. We could do some 10-mans. I know my youngest son was talking about playing, wanting to do like a healer as well too. What is this?
Which would be good. 2 healers and a 10-man.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, hooked me up with some enchants. That's funny. Only gonna wait to put that on a better pair of bracers though. Don't like Xiao's gonna start streaming it more too. She said something. I think she's gonna tomorrow. Yeah, Tuesdays is when she's gonna stream WoW as well too. So that's why I said we're definitely gonna do Tuesdays for sure when it comes to MoP. Monday's gonna be kind of like my choice, like whatever I decide to play that day, which it would be WoW, could be Ark, could be. I might just decide to fire up Days Gone or something. You know, whatever it is. That way I keep at least one night out of the week and being Mondays. Like, you know, nobody wants to get, nobody likes Monday, so might as well keep it a little extra fun for me maybe on Mondays and just play what I want. And then Tuesdays, WoW. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, though, that's probably going to be the Ark stuff for at least a little while. And then Enshrouded will probably come back around to the channel too here because they got a big update coming. I want to get some Vayne in again too, as they did a big update. So Vayne might be something like popping up here on Mondays as well. But, or like, you know, Monday I could use to level my little buddy that everybody loves. Ah! Rogues. Let's go, man. What y'all doing? And it's in such a rush, and now we're just standing around. It's funny though, I've already made like 50 gold now without even vendoring any of the stuff that I've gotten. What are you doing, bro? Come on. Be brave.
What's your professions on that guy?
Nothing and nothing, I think. Oh, no. Wow. I do have professions. 225 enchanting and 340 tailoring. I forgot I did have some on him. Yay. Be ready for making frostweave bags. I need to work on the enchanting more though. That's for sure. Especially with apparently how fast this dude would wind up landing in Northrend. Be able to disenchant all that stuff to get the, what is the dust called in that?
I don't remember it off the top of my head. I'm on mine. Spirit dust is what I'm getting right now.
Making a killing selling big iron bombs, huh? Nice. Oh. Hey, Crunchberry Punch, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Isn't that a spin?
That is a good old, actually. Thank you so much. I had a follow too to boot. That's a double spin. Thank you so much, Crunchberry. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming into the channel. Did you come in with Salty? Or did you just find us? We got to get the wheel spin going here. So
Time is money, friend.
Time is money, friend. Nice. Let's get that wheel spin up. go. Give me just a second here. Now they decide to pull. It's always how it goes. But welcome on in, Crunchberry. I don't know if you've been hanging out for a while, but my name's awesome. Thanks, Crunch. That's great. My name's John. I put the John into John's Arcade. We play some WoW here and there. Tuesdays for sure, Mondays maybe, and then the last half of the week is some Arc. But we do it 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well, obviously. So thank you for coming on in. Follows and subs are wheel spins, so that's what I'm trying to get pulled up right now, but I might have to get caught up with the group here. Let me do that. I hate being like a sponge in dungeons, but we're gonna get you. I'm gonna get everything set up here so I can get this wheel spin for you.
Flacking off. Not even got any DPS on details.
No, yeah. Well, this one's kind of going ham, anyways.
Cap's wife be smoking you.
All right. So basically, follows and subs. That is a wheel spin. We do. I actually need to replenish my stock, but everybody, I'm sure, has seen like the Bean Boozled stuff so far. I am running low on some of my flavors, but we'll spin until we get a chance or get one that's nasty or one that might be good. Let's see. They're trying to figure it out. Let's get at least one in here real quick for you. This here is for the sub that came first. Let's see what we get. I still have Wet Dog, Old Bandage, Licorice. Okay, so this is either going to taste like licorice or burnt rubber, they say, but I say it actually tastes like an old, like, auto shop. Let's see what we get. Yeah, like the old auto shop.
Take my blood.
That one sticks with you for a little bit, too. Well, literally, like, if you think of, like, what an auto shop smells like, that's what that one tastes like.
Oil change shop, auto change
Yeah.
shop.
Yep. Have you ever had like a grease rag in your hand, like an oil rag, and then like ate something? Like that's that taste. That's exactly what those beans taste like. Yep. Another one here for the follow. Again, welcome in, Crunchberry. Thank you so much. Oh, even though that's what okay. Either banana, Wet Dog. This is kind of a lose-lose for me. I don't like bananas much, but I definitely don't like the Wet Dog, so here's the banana. I was a weird kid. No, certainly a Wet Dog. Wow. 2 for 2, Crunchberry. Oh gosh. I keep talking myself out of getting the hot ones though. Those hot ones, the hottest one is a 2 million Scoville jelly bean. I can't even imagine. Oh my gosh, that's bad. Let's get this wheel out of the way. Woo! Well, appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Even though that tastes like Wet Dog. But those hot ones, it sounds like it's no joke. They actually like got warning labels on those ones. Oh, there we go. I need those. Yoink. Especially with that enchant that dude just gave me. That'd be perfect. Ugh. Man. So do you play WoW? Oh, you got the bracers. Dang it. That's why I asked. There's a lot of folks that stop in and watch still, even though they don't play too much. Or even at all. They just used to play or something, you know? Ooh, that's not me.
Link.
Oh, yeah. Got my little frost bubble up and I'm out. I've been playing WoW since like essentially 2004, like right after it launched. I didn't play right when it launched. I was about a week or two behind launch. Your dad, of course, says, yep, my dad did body work on cars. You walk around, touch everything, and they get yep. My dad worked for Napa, and so for a lot of years he was a parts guy / repairman. And then as a kid you'd be running around and be playing in the shop or whatever, you grab up a oil rag, you know, and then you'd go over to like eat something and you get that taste in your mouth. That's exactly what it tastes like. I think anybody who's ever worked on anything, you know, or been around that as a kid has had that taste in their mouth at least once. That's exactly what it is. It's supposed to be like burnt rubber, but I think burnt rubber would taste different, but I've never ate burnt rubber, so I don't know. Yeah, Crunch, if you do play WoW and you play MoP and stuff, the guild is open for folks that are friends of the channel. So we are playing Alliance on Pagel. Again, it's MoP, so we're working on getting more folks to do some more endgame stuff. Right now we got about a group of 5 for running stuff. There'll be more that are leveling up, still coming up through the ranks and stuff as well too.
2 more knocking on the door right now.
Yup. Here, not too much longer. We should have a good, like, solid 10-man group, I think.
What is this? What have you done?
But yeah, I played WoW since like 2004, and had always dreamt about having like that guild. You know, where like you could turn around, run anything you wanted to do, like go do battlegrounds, go do dungeons, go do raids, and just have to be full guild. So once I just started streaming, actually we just passed the 5-month anniversary of the stream actually on Friday. So now that the stream's been kind of picking up and stuff, we're giving WoW some playtime here. Let's see if we can't put that together slowly but surely. So let's see. Do we have to run? Where are they going? They do know that they can actually just go right over here to head out, don't they? Dang, I didn't think that was such a secret.
You're just leaving. Go up and click the portal to leave.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
you're trying to turn the
yeah,
quest
I
in,
gotta
aren't
turn
you?
in the quest like everybody else are running the other way.
Well met. See you soon. Safe travels.
That's a good ring. Man, what do I want though? The ring? I feel like I'm gonna take that necklace.
Be good.
Oh, we just got Dragon's Breath.
See you soon. What's on your mind?
Awesome. These queues couldn't go any better. But yeah, so guild invite is open. We just, you know, the one major rule is just don't be an ass. You know, be cool to everybody. Treat others how you want to be treated. Golden rule kind of stuff. We all learned it in kindergarten. It's pretty simple, to be honest. That's it. That's the only rule. So have fun. And if something goes wrong, blame Veggie or Bailiff.
You can blame me, but generally that won't
How
happen.
are
I'll
you?
just disappear.
Safe travels.
It's probably that crazy druid that we got that runs around with us, though.
It could be the druid.
Yeah.
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 Yep. That's Bailiff. I had nothing to do with that, Sam. You know I love you.
Oh, he tried to put that on me. All right, it was me.
Aw.
I can't pick on Sam. She saved me a few times with her heals.
Druids are always the crazy ones. Yeah, man. Druids are like, you know, when you get some good druid players too, man, they are crazy hard to fuck with. Like it was, man, especially PvP. My goodness, they were not fun to fight. I guess I don't know what it's like nowadays, but you know, I feel like Druid was always the one class in PvP you could almost always count on at least being good. You know, maybe not like the best, but like at least being good. I don't feel like they ever got hit with the nerf bat. The point where it sent him
Well,
to
it
the
was-
bottom.
They were so tough. That, you
You're
know,
trying to
because
piss
they're
off the
so
healer?
good yeah, they're so good at switching their forms, and you get them low on health, they switch forms, throw the rejuvenate stuff on them, go into bear form, and heal full up.
Yeah.
Like, ah, man.
That was hard to fight. I ain't pissed nobody off, Veggie. I need to learn how to control that temper, though. Oh, man. What's everybody gaming tonight? What you playing, Veg? Are you in here with us? Oh, yeah. Nice. Get them dungeons done tomorrow. That dude's got enough stuff to, like, he's heroic geared at least, and Bailiff and Sam are saying that all you need is basically that to get in and do those Celestials, so.
Yep, same gear score to queue for Celestials as it is for Heroic. 435, I think it is.
What's I still doing over here? I need this. Oh, the servants and razor saw right now. This out of the way.
Ding, ding, ding.
Congrats, son. 90. Ooh, the dynamic duo achievement. 2 90s on the same account.
Until it's classic. If I
Yeah.
log into retail, that was dated 20 years ago.
You know what's crazy if you think about it? It actually was it so 2004, so it has been 20 years of WoW. On and off, admittedly, but 20 years of WoW for us. That's kind of crazy.
Quest log is empty. Where's the flight path? Fly myself to the shrine.
You know, I will have to say, Crunchberry, I think that's the first time somebody subbed and then followed. So I think you've officially stole the record for the fastest sub and follow. Actually, I think as they were back to back, actually. So, but the sub came before the follow. That's a first. Get a record.
For the Alliance!
For the Alliance. Oh man, you know, like, I really wish that they would have came up with a better one for the Alliance, though. I feel like it kind of got ripped off from the Horde a little bit, to be honest. I remember they actually had a contest once, I think, where they were, or maybe it was a podcast I listened to, but they were trying to come up with a better battle cry for the Alliance. As it was like, obviously, for the Horde's been around for a minute.
Currency, what do I got? I ain't got nothing.
Need to go back. I guess by the time I probably get back, I'll have enough shit to sell. I'll have enough gold to buy the flying. Not having to switch over.
What can I do for you?
Oh, back for the fell cannons now.
There, I accidentally finished my DK to 90 today.
It didn't take long at all.
That was not planned by any means.
I'll take that over the war cry of an honorable kill. the hell? It's still like, I just wish it was like a little bit different. Like, it's not bad, like, but I just wish it was different. For the mailbox dancers, oh my gosh. They have those on the Horde side too.
Edgy. Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
That is great.
Those are definitely, you just have to go to Silver Moon, bro. That's funny. What are, I need to, that would be one thing that'd be kind of funny to look up. You used to be able to look up like the percentage of people that played certain races. I'm trying to remember, like, God, when was the last time? I forgot about that until just now. But there used to be a site that you could look that up, and it was like not perfectly spot on, but it was like, it would give you a general idea as to what people were playing. The hell was that called?
Wowhead.
No, it wasn't Wowhead.
King's honor, friend.
I feel like I found it by accident though. Like one of the server pop websites had it. It was just like WoW server pop, or what the hell was that called? No, I don't remember. This guy was only 58. He's already 62. Those heirlooms really crank up the speed. Dodging all these guys. I ain't gonna dodge these ones. Oh. Bobbing and weaving. Chupacabra. There's your night elf males there, Veggie. That dude just got nuked. Wow. Cast a pyro, then I threw a presence of mind one, and he was dead. So much fun being a mage. Although, like, all the time when I'm looking at my mage, I can't help but think of Vern Troyer's WoW commercial.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, every time I look at my guy to go to log in, like, that commercial goes through my head. Alright, back to turn this in. Is this when I finally get to go back? I don't remember now. I really want to get flying because this would be a lot easier. Oop.
Need help?
AFK just a minute.
Hearth and the Hunter hold. That's what I was thinking. We were going back soon. Oh, you can sell this gear, see if I got enough for a mount. Or not mount, but to learn my flying. Oops.
How are you? can I do for you? Be careful.
Oh, I'm about to have to do the Exorcist quest.
The Legion's end draws near.
Kronakai Christor.
Let's vendor this stuff over here. See how much gold we get. Is that what I already got? Yeah.
Fire back.
Welcome back. It almost got me to where I could go get, I'm like 100 gold shy. That's funny. I'll just flip over real quick and grab that since I'm already in the end. Be flying in no time. Let's do that real quick. What's everybody else playing tonight for those that aren't in WoW? What? I won that ring? Well, that's interesting. I thought I lost that ring. I'll buy that for $1. Huh.
How are you? Safe travels.
Oh, yeah. I got to fly around down, though. Just flying carpet. I'll stick to my timeless portal group. All right. Well, he feels like he flies so slow. Only going at 150, that big old Drake. Well, for all the folks that are hanging out, I'd like to say thanks.
Have not forgotten
It's
us.
definitely been a great stream so far. Still got a few more hours to go. Appreciate all you lurkers out there. If you are kind of hanging out and like what you see, drop a follow. We do this Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with some bonus stuff that pops up on the weekends here and there. Let's see. It seems we just passed actually, I was thinking about this today. It seems we just passed the 5-month mark. It's probably time to start talking about maybe a 6-month celebration stream. Not quite sure what we're going to do, but I want to start throwing that out that we're going to do something. We're going to do something. We're going to have some fun with it. Last celebration stream I did was for the 100 followers, and let's just say I ate a lot of mustard. That was kind of a lot of mustard, actually. But we'll think of something. I don't know if I'll bring that back. I ate enough mustard, I think, for a lifetime, to be honest. But we'll think of something to have some fun with. But I'm definitely, too, for folks that have been hanging out for a while, I'm open to suggestions. What I know, probably the Wheel of Chaos seemed to be the biggest hit. So we'll probably bring that back.
What can I
But
do?
we'll add some stuff to it. Maybe take the mustard off of it. I noticed when Xiao did her last celebration stream, she didn't have mustard on her wheel. And she's the one who suggested it. Just saying, Xiao. That's all right, though. I tell you what, it was made a lot of people laugh. Made me laugh.
You got my attention.
Do something spicy or one thing you don't like on there. Like, the thing is, I like spicy stuff. I don't know about that 2 million Scovald thing. I think if I bring those on, that's gonna come with a hefty enough price tag that it's gonna make me like dying at night worth it. So I don't know if I want to do that. Like, if I bring those beans on, those might just be set prices, like, you know, X amount of gifted subs or X amount of donuts or whatever, you know. Because that definitely just ain't gonna be on a random wheel spin. Like, that's well, I mean, it might be on there, but depending on what triggers that wheel spin, I guess. Those things, I don't know. Like, I like hot stuff a lot, but I don't think I've ever messed with anything that's 2 million Scovalds. I've messed with some hot stuff, but I don't know if that was there or not for me. So, but that, I guess, would be kind of the funny part, right? I know that's where the beans came from, was that wheel. Everybody was freaking dying at that. Yeah, there were some bad ones. There were some bad ones in there. We got, you know, I love pickles, actually. I grew up helping out my grandpa on his farm during the summers, and he would plant like 2 acres of pickles. That was like my pay, because I wouldn't take just money from him for helping. So he planted those acres for me, those 2 acres after the first year that I helped him, so that I could still have a way to earn money while I was there too. And that was my 2 acres. I took care of it. I picked them, and then after I'd pick, he'd take me down to the weigh station. But I think just because they all really like pickles, like, we were always eating pickles. So, well, because I think that I would like that a lot. And I think, like, I want the wheels to be like something that's gonna generate like some sort of odd reaction or something from me, you know, to get people to laugh, or, you know. And I just think me eating pickles, like, I'd go eat pickles for nothing right now. But and I've ate some like hot, like, I love like a hot, like a spicy dill pickle, you know. I was thinking about sour stuff, but I like sour stuff as well too. But that isn't pure capsaicin. 15 million Scoville. I don't even know how people do that. But you know, it's like you watch that show Hot Wings, or the Hot Ones or whatever, right? Don't they get into like the 10 million stuff? Isn't like one of the last ones like 10 million? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I know I've watched Gigi do it on her streams, and it's like, holy shit, man. Like, she does what she can, waving her mouth, and then she's like, that's it, I gotta go get milk. That's not even the big one, you know. She talks about how the next day, like, her tongue is still numb. Like, sheesh, I don't know. And she likes spicy stuff too, so I don't know. Maybe. What we'll probably do is just like I had Shao last time, put up a vote for like what people thought would be kind of neat and vote on it in the Discord. So I think maybe we'll do that again. Get a vote going. I'll have to get that up sometime soon so I can start planning for it. But yeah, it was kind of wild to think about it. It actually kind of hit me. I knew it was coming, but then it kind of hit me midstream on Friday, like that was the 5-month mark. And I was like, that kind of threw me for a loop. I really didn't think that, you know, I knew I'd still be doing it, but I didn't think that, you know, the channel would be where it's at already. You know, it's been quite a blessing, actually. So pretty cool to see the growth that we've had, like all the new friends that we've made, new people that we've met. I mean, it's just crazy. It was like, you know, last night, you know, I think Bailiff, you might have actually been AFK, but I was talking to Sam and Deanie, like while we're sitting in the Discord, and I'm like, you know, for the longest time, it's been just kind of me and Bailiff hanging out in Discord playing games together. Like, it's been a long time since we've had like a large group of friends to play games with, you know. And so it's been really cool, like logging in and hanging out with people in Discord, like playing games with people again, like having a guild that actually has more than just me and Bailiff and our kids in it. You know, it's kind of cool. So much appreciation and much love to every single one of y'all in here. You know, it's been quite a wild ride over the last 5 months, and you know, we're coming up on 6 months now, and that just kind of, I was thinking about it again today, and I was like, yeah, we should do something. Gotta do something. So we're gonna have some fun with it. Make me wait. Have to wait for a respawn. Sadness. Been looking into stuff to do to attract attention. Lots of real doom. Seems to catch people. I'm scared to do Bean Boozled. Just do it. Just do it. Bite the bullet. Like, you got to. It is so, you know, because I will say this, Court. For as bad as the bad ones taste, the good ones taste really fucking good. Like, there's some really good stuff. Really, there's like the marshmallow one is amazing. It's like, it literally tastes like a roasted marshmallow. And then, but the counterpart, the stink bug, that it's like you would think it tastes like a stink bug would taste. Like, it's really gross. You do have, like, you know, the barf and all that, you know, that one. Oof. You know, I've had times where I've literally chained, like, I've gotten hit, like, well, God, especially like on the celebration stream, there was so much going on that I was like one after another, after another, after another. And you want to talk about, it got really bad when it started stringing into where, like, there was this mixture of the mustard shots on top of the beans. And then you got this whole cacophony of nasty taste in your mouth. I hate mustard. Like, mustard is like, bleh. Like, the only kind of mustard I like is like just a regular mustard, a yellow mustard, on a hot dog or a brat, right? And I literally had, it was like French's yellow mustard, right? I went through the entire bottle that we had. Like, it was like a half a bottle left. I was like, there's no way I'll go through more than that. And then I had to start, my wife loves like that Dijon mustard with like the seeds in it and all that. I had to switch to that. And then all of a sudden, man, like, it was like gifted subs and follows and all this stuff, man. I started having to, it was like this weird mixture of mustard and beans, and like my stomach was a mess. We'll put it that way. Like, it did not feel good. But everybody was laughing. There's a couple of good clips that came out of it with some odd faces I was making, that was for sure. So, but yeah, the I'm not gonna lie to you, like, the Bean Boozled stuff tastes nasty. Like, it's gross. Like, there's some really gross ones. Like, But the only I think it's the stink bug, old bandage, and the puke are like the non-wet dog too. Which that's like about half of them, I guess. It's not good. None of them are good. None of the bad ones are good. Aside from the blue one. The blue one's either like, it tastes like, the bad one for the blueberry is like, it tastes like Crest toothpaste. Like, if you brush your teeth, like, you've had that taste in your mouth before. So I thought that one was a little weird that they picked to put that one in for like the bad one. I don't know what else you could do for like a match blue, but yeah, that one was, I thought, a little anticlimactic on the bad one. Like, there's actually been times like people like have gotten the blue one. Like, I will do a blue one if I've been stringing those together just as a palate cleanser. But normally, if somebody follows and I land on the blue one, I'll actually re-roll it because it's kind of, well, I'll ask them, but it'll normally result in a re-roll because it doesn't taste bad. To figure out what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put my thinking cap on and figure it out. Well, we just hit 160 on the follower mark, so I mean, gosh, we're getting close to hitting 200. Been going pretty good. March's been a little rough. March had a lot going on, though. I had to take my first time of taking a week away. Mrs. had a surgery, and my dog had a surgery right after my wife's surgery. It's been a month. But everything's starting to calm back down, so I think we're gonna be all right.
What's on your mind?
I'm still wearing the Magister's. Well, I guess that makes sense. I just got to Outlands. I'm like, I'm still wearing the Magister's belt? Of course I am. They are. Everybody's doing great, Cap. I appreciate that. I just the last couple weeks has been kind of gnarly. So, but we're all doing better. You chalk in like my fall too to boot right after all of that. I've been hobbling around like I'm 90, worse than usual. I don't exactly, wintertime and me don't agree, so I don't normally move around too good in the winter anymore, but it's too hard on my body when I was a kid. I should have listened to my granddad. He used to tell me, he goes, you only get one body. You better take care of it. I'm like, whatever, I'm invincible. Yeah, okay. Granddad, you were right. Get the Violet Hold. That's a good dungeon. Yeah, we're doing good now. We'll get back on track here. There we go. Got that a lot faster this time around. Jeez. I hate wasting instant cast pyros. I just throw them for no reason. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna chain them together now. Is that what we're doing? Alright. Oh, he died from my... Oh, I missed it. Yeah, then, like, we was at the beginning of March, like, end of February, beginning of March, we was having all the stream issues and stuff, too. And come to find out, it was all because of Tangia. Something about Tangia and my computer do not cooperate. And hopefully they fix it one day, because Tangia's got a lot of fun stuff on it, but, I and it's not fun when your stream constantly like breaks and resets, and you know, like you lose people that are watching because it's happening and all that kind of stuff. So fortunately not a problem, it seems like right now. So knock on wood, we're back on track. Took some troubleshooting and all that to figure out what exactly it was, because I mean, shit, so many people use it with no problems, you know. But guess I can't yet. One of these days. I did inform him though, like the guy who actually worked, like this dude who works for Tangia actually reached out to me in email and was asking why I dropped it. And we went back and forth, like sending emails back and forth a couple times. She's like, oh, I've never heard of anybody having a problem. And I was like, well, I've actually had a friend tell me that there's been other people that have had problems, you know, so maybe they're just not reporting back in as to why they dropped it like I did, you know. So hopefully they're looking into it. I said, everybody that I know that uses OBS, no problems. I said, but I use Streamlabs, and that's where I hear people have had problems. Oh, come on. Forget about it, huh? Can't decide which tune to play, Bailiff.
Nope, getting gems and stuff around. Got gear that I had been piling up that I had been saving.
You pretty much ready to tank at this point?
Oh, I jumped right to like a 466 gear score.
It'll be funny when the Timeless Isle comes back out too. I wonder if they'll change that up. They changed so much about it with it being classic. It's kind of wild. Yep. Yeah. The stream's been going kind of crazy, actually. When I think about it and stuff, like at first I was thinking like maybe I'll just wait, do another like follower celebration later, but I think we might just turn around and go ahead once we hit 200. It's been a bit because of this month kind of slowing things down a little. keep the momentum going. Been doing all right so far.
Time is money, friend. Talk to me.
The unyielding. I always like this quest. You know, honestly, like I actually really don't mind as far as BC zones go. Like right here in Hellfire Peninsula was probably one of my favorite quest zones. You always had to be looking around for the Fell Reaver. Like, yeah, that little extra sense of urgency, you know? And then some of the, like, the stories to it is kind of neat. Like, this actually has got a neat story to it when it's all said and done. God, Pyro just melts. Ungaro's a good one too. I always like the dinosaurs. That was a fun one. I'm trying to think though, like I think like if we were to go back to like classic zones, my favorite would be the Plague Lands. Eastern and Western. I always kind of felt like it was like one, even though they were divided, right? I felt like that once you got there, like that was like one big zone because the stories were kind of interwoven really well. And plus, I just like killing the Scourge. I think what would I was just got to thinking of like what would be like my favorite zone of all time. It would be my favorite place to quest it. That's kind of a tough one. There's a lot of good ones. I tend to fall back to Wrath on a lot of things, but I'm actually not so sure that they'd be my favorite questing zones. They had some of my favorite quests, you know. I'm trying to think, like, where would be my favorite spot?
I think Gadgetistan was my favorite.
Questing
Old
down
school.
there in Tanaris.
Yeah, old school Tanaris.
Tanaris was pretty fun. I did enjoy that one. I was just thinking, like, overall, though, too. Like, out of all the expansions, on all the zones, what would have been my favorite? You got a favorite zone, Cap? Like, is like Ungaro like your favorite period throughout all the WoWs? Kind of having a hard time thinking of what mine would be, to be honest. This little mage just fucking nukes everything. It's kind of crazy. What would be my favorite? Trying to think, like now going through all the different expansions. Toss up. I got so many that are kind of running through my mind. Like, I think back to like, even though it wasn't necessarily the quests in the zone, but like old school classic WoW, like the whole South Shore versus Terran Mill. no matter which side I played either. Like, that was always such a blast. On the Horde side, I really always did enjoy leveling through Tirisfal and then going into Silverpine. Like, I felt like the undead stuff was a lot of fun. Yeah, I was actually a huge fan of the Argent tournament stuff. Like, I used to love doing those dailies. That wasn't really like a zone per se, but kind of was, you know? What else? Yeah, there's some good ones. I played all the WoWs. I got up to Mop then quit because, oh, I gotcha. Okay. I feel you on that one. Mop was a really big, I had, when Mop first came out, it was the first time I took a real, like an extended break from WoW. Like, there was a couple of times here and there where I was gone from WoW for, like, you know, a bit, but I normally was back around for, like, you know, I might miss the beginning, but I'd be back around for, like, tier 1, like, whatever the, like, you know, like, when I took a break between BC and Wrath, I was back in time for Noxramas to still be current content. But Pandaria, I didn't show back up until the patch before the Siege of Orgrimmar. And that's when I started playing. Like, and I came back hard. Like, I leveled a bunch of tunes. The PvP was some of the, like, the most fun in arenas that I'd had in a long time. And then even just the battlegrounds were a lot of fun too. Like, actually, I keep thinking about, like, what would be like like what would I want to battle, like what would I want to PvP in, like go do battlegrounds and arenas, and kind of been going back and forth on some of that. The rogue is always a maybe on that one. Rogue is a little fun. Sneak up behind somebody and just let them have it. Especially for capping towers in AV.
No better feeling.
Yeah.
Or killing a paladin that thinks he's just gonna ride across the.
Let's see, but you'd say your favorite places would probably be Ungoro, Winterspring, Blackrock, and Molten Core. Molten Core was pretty crazy the first time going in that. I think you're right on that. That was a pretty wild zone. I know, like, when it comes down to raids, like the little, like, Ice Crown Citadel, without a question. Like, it was the first time I got in, like, I was, like, intentionally raiding, trying to get raid gear, trying to actually defeat the end boss for the expansion. Didn't get it. Like, I was in plenty of groups in 10 and 25 mans where we would get murked by Defile because people just couldn't get out of the poop. We got to Arthas so many times. Took a lot of cracks at him, but the group could just never quite pull it together. And granted, we were pugging it, like, so, you know, you kind of got to expect that to some degree, you know. But it was kind of wild. I could never quite land in that perfect group for that, but there was a lot of other people that did. But and so I think it'd be neat if Burning Crusade Classic goes to Wrath, like, and if they leave Wrath there, like, I would go play that too. I would love to get an actual Arthas kill, like, while it's current content, even if it's paused, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's where the content ends and everybody's geared to the teeth, and it just so happens that they yank me through it, you know? I ain't even that picky about it. I don't care if I'm like #1 on the board when it happens. I just want to be in there while it's current content and get it done. 'Cause there's plenty of times where I was like top of the damage meters and all that shit, but we would just never get it. You know, I remember so many times like you'd be in a group and we'd literally just one shot every boss all the way up to Arthas and then just spill it on Defile over and over and over again. It's like, it's not that hard, just move, stop standing in the poop. We're gonna lurk while I do some quests and level up. Sadness enjoyed to get Pluto. They're the only one left. Also watching Supernatural for the 20th time. Thanks, Cord. I appreciate that. I love Supernatural. Great show. Did you? If you're still here, Cord, have you heard they're actually talking about doing like a 16th season? Have you heard anything about that? I love that show. It's one of my guilty pleasures. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know what, Court? They both died about 100 times throughout the production of the show. Actually, no, yeah, well, you know, it ended like during COVID. So if 6 years later they haven't made it yet, you know. But technically, you know, if you think about it, like Dean died like about 1 million times because of the episode with Loki, even though that, you know, yeah, they've all died so many times, like, and then only to be brought back or whatever. You know, my favorite was the first season though, like, because the first season was like the old school, like, urban legends kind of stuff, you know, the Lady in White, the Wendigo, like that kind of shit. It's like more, I guess, down to earth monsters than where they went. You know, I really felt like they could have done a better ending, but I guess they were in the process of filming it like when the whole COVID thing started, I guess. So it's like that's why it kind of felt like a little. It felt disjointed to me. It didn't quite feel like a proper ending, you know. Like, granted, it was about as happy of a one as you could expect, I guess, for that show, but it was like it still just didn't quite feel like that was the end. It just seemed weird. So, but who knows? Nobody wants one of their favorite shows to end.
We could all go back and relive the ending of Lost.
That was a weird one. I never actually fully watched that show, but I watched like the first 2 seasons. And I realized that at the end of the second season, time and time again, they kept telling you, like, all of your questions will be answered in the next season. And then, like, none of my questions were answered by the end of the second season, and they started that shit up again for the third one. And I said, nope, I ain't falling for it this time. But I was kind of curious, so one day I, like, actually went back and watched the last episode. And I was like, oh, well, that's cute. So, okay. So they were all already dead, was what I gathered from it. It was like this whole weird thing playing out to, I don't know. It was kind of weird. Maybe I'm off on that, but that's what it seemed like.
Oh, that was spot on.
Yeah. Then they were all just waiting for him to decide that he was dead and show up to the church in heaven or whatever. You know, I was like, what? Oh, you like Lost? I watched the first 2 seasons and I kind of fell out because I don't like being strung on. You know what I mean? I hate stuff that tells you, oh, you're going to get all your answers. And then like they give you no answers. It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah. That's kind of cool. I like it when there's like multiple possibilities. They're like left to interpretation to some degree. In some instances, you know. I keep telling myself one of these days I'll actually fire it up and go through and watch the whole thing, you know, but I've heard like a lot of folks dislike it. There's a lot of folks who like it, and I don't know. I know that after the second season I was really losing interest. But we need more eggs. But I've had people tell me too, it was like after the second season is when it started to get really good. So, who knows?
It was a really good series. I just disliked the ending.
Yeah.
As did most of the world.
Yeah. Nobody, like, was just like, that's what I'll have to be a little careful about because, you know, Stranger Things is still relatively new, but I really dislike the ending of that.
I have not watched this.
Yeah.
Lips
I'll just say, like, I was like, meh, like, pretty hard on it. Like, I was really disappointed. The first season, hands down, is what kept me so involved in that show. But, let's see. Oh, Hearth back down or hold. I want to go see that new movie though with that Project Hail Mary movie. Oh yeah, I would definitely keep my mouth shut about it then. Like, seems a lot more people are not up to date on that than I would have thought. Oh, dude, I can't wait to go watch that. Like, if I could sneak away, I would go watch that.
Can I help you?
But yeah, it looks to be pretty good movie. Kind of reminds me of like from the looks of it, like God, what was that one movie where like the lady was like like once she learned the aliens' language, all of a sudden she knew how to travel through time. God,
I don't know.
Watch your back.
and the lady who played like Lois Lane in the Superman movies was the lead actress. Oh, I can't remember what that was called. That was a pretty good story, though. Arrival. Yes, Deanie. Yes. That was a good one. I like that one a lot. I forgot where I was going with that, but that was a really good movie. Yep. Yeah, I enjoyed that movie. Party right here, apparently. Yeah, I heard something that they're supposed to be doing like a new live-action He-Man movie. Has anybody heard about that? Yeah, there's supposed to be a new. I think so, unless it's like another one of those like internet spoofs or whatever, you know. But I think there's supposed to be like another live-action He-Man movie being made. Yeah, okay, they are gonna do that one. I don't know how they're gonna top Dolph Lundgren though. I'm just saying. Comes out in June. Oh, dude, I love that. I mean, being a kid and going to see that movie, Like, I'll never forget that. That was like one of my favorites for the longest time. And I would get some of I had some of the action figures from the movie too. Like I don't even know because he was never in the cartoon, but remember like the lizard dude that like the toy like did little sparks out of his mouth? Pretty sure that was a fire hazard, but boy, that was a cool ass toy. Are you serious? Are they really doing a Thundercats movie? I had no idea on that one. I never heard nothing about that. Damn. Not supposed to be nuking the people unless they're thinking stupid things out. Yeah, I had that one too. Sure did. Heck yeah. That was the day, man. I had tons of the He-Man stuff. Like, that was the last set of toys I remember where I had a lot. But, like, everybody knew, man, I was such a He-Man, like, kid that, like, every Christmas, every birthday, like, it was always He-Man stuff. I don't remember Christmases getting anything other than He-Man stuff for a lot of my young childhood. Everybody, aunts, uncles, grandma, grandpa, everything was He-Man. My parents. Oh. I remember my folks made me give all my He-Man stuff to my cousins who were like less fortunate than us. And I remember going over to the house after they had it all and like they were using M80s and blowing them up. It's like, if you're so unfortunate, how the hell did you get a bunch of M80s? I think about how much each of those things are like worth now. Because by then I was like, when I started doing the He-Man stuff, I was actually starting to keep my stuff really nice, you know? I started to understand that, hey, if I treat it good, it stays around a lot longer. So, yeah, well. I had Castle Grayskull, I had Snake Mountain, I had all of it. I remember the slime pit. Do you really? God.
Literally everything.
That's crazy.
Both castles, the slime pit, even all the way down to the skeleton dinosaur thing that was the troop carrier where you could clip them in by their waists.
Yeah. Yeah, some good stuff.
The battle ones where you whapped them in the chest and the little wheel turned and made their armor look damaged.
My grandpa up here in Michigan, one of my favorite people on this planet. We moved up here when I was 5, so that's when He-Man really like took off, right? Was right around when I was 5. That's when I got into it, anyways. But I think that's when it came out. It was like 85, 84, and I remember getting Battle Cat, and I like really ran into the house and I said, "Look, Grandpa, I got Battle Cat," and he kept calling it Battle Axe. It was making me so damn mad. I remember being like 5 or 6 years old yelling at him, "It's not Battle Axe, it's Battle Cat." Oh, man. That's when him and my pawpaw down in West Virginia. That's where all my sense of humor comes from. Oh, I'd go over, I remember Star Wars was what I was really into when I was living down in West Virginia still. Even though we moved away when I was 5, I still remember going over with like new Star Wars action figures. Here comes that Fell Reaver I was talking about. And I'd run up and go to show him, and I'd never even think about it. Every time I'd go to show him my new Star Wars action figure, and he'd grab it from me, and he'd put it in his front pocket. He always wore a shirt with pocket. He'd put that in his front pocket. He said, I always wanted one of those. And boy, I'd lose my shit thinking he was keeping my new Star Wars guy. No. Battle axe just for me. Oh, Deanie, Veggie, I didn't know you cared so much. That would be funny, though. That'd actually crack me up pretty good. Ooh, I just one-shot that Hellbore. That's funny. Oh, I need to start doing this. You shouldn't have told me, though, because if you'd have done that, and then I didn't know, because, you know, there is a cat that has the skin coloring of Battle Cat in the game. Like, if you go, you see it, if you go to you probably know this because you play too a lot, but, like, if you go to Shatra, there's actually, yeah, he's there. It's like, they call him, like, Prince Adama or something like that. It's like not Prince Adam or whatever, but it's something in relation to He-Man.
Yes. I forget what they called him, but
Yeah. But then they have the cat there with the green and orange stripes right by it.
you're already to the Hellbores down there on the. Are you at the south side of, or the Zanger Marsh side of Hellfire already?
No, not yet. But I am already 63. No, there's actually still lots of quests to go. This is only step 84 out of 185. Oh shit. He'll swat you out of the air too. You piss him off like that.
You want to kill him?
Nah, you don't get anything for it really. You used to have to do it, I think, for part of the Kara attunement though, didn't you? There was something. There was some reason to kill him, I feel like.
Yeah, there was a quest chain that you had to kill him because you had to get his parts.
My gosh, this feels so slow.
So DK is built right at a 7.5 hit, 7.99 expertise,
Kerosene
7.5.
Wilds.
7.5 was the target for both of those, and I still managed to pull off 512k hit points.
I think I'm going to switch out that mount. With it being the 150, it's too big. It makes it feel so slow to fly around. Let's see if this goes a little better.
Do the flying carpet.
Flying carpet is actually kind of cool. You have to be a tailor, though, to use it. Which just so happens.
Oh, do ya? Yep. Yeah, you are a tailor.
Mm-hmm. Nobody's going to play a whole new world. Fell Reaver is just kind of stomping right around here.
Veggie, I feel like those cats that you're talking about down there in Kerosene Wilds are like the right color scheme even.
Yeah, they are. You can do it. It'd be really funny to see. Oh, Bailiff, I got something to show you. You're a Harry Potter fan. You see this guy? Butterbeer Peeps.
Oh, nice.
Haven't tried one yet. I don't know. I don't know. I love my butterbeer. I'm not sure about Peeps though. Oh my gosh. I am so horrible with counterspell now. It's like really not that hard, but I just somehow keep fucking it up. Ooh, we got the Alliance taking the towers. We got it. Oh yeah. There's some extra damage. 5% to a guy who like one shot a boar a second ago. Sure. Sam, are you over on Ark or you playing WoW right now?
There, your Fell Reaver's dead.
Well, whatever shard you're on. I don't know if it's dead on this one or not. Ooh, Dark Crest Sabatons of the Eagle. That actually, those sell well. Oh, they should. I had to log for a sec. That's right. He said he was trying to beat me. Get out ahead of me. Dinner guy here. Oh, what's for dinner? There we go. I'll just try the Swift Blue Griffin, see if that makes that feel better. Yes, that makes that feel a little better. It's just junk for the kids. Oh no, man, I like some junk food. I still get really hungry while I stream too. I don't know why that's a thing. I get done with a stream and I want to eat. Like I feel like I should almost like not eat dinner before I stream. Oh, it does want you to do the buzzards. I didn't think I wanted you to do the buzzards. Point. Ooh, 6,700. I just one-shot the shit out of that buzzard. It's hilarious. Oops, wrong button. I could actually go for like a Nacho Bel Grande right now. Who's this noob Death Knight? You got that helm. That's funny. I guess it was on this one where you got that Fell Reaver.
Yeah, he's laying dead right over there.
That's funny.
Couldn't have him messing with you.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely would just be like a if he stomped on me, I'd be like a little stick of gum underneath of his foot. Not much
go
to
kill
me.
Magtheridon. What kind of loots I can get out of mags?
I seen Torin and I seen red and I was like, ooh. Then I realized it was just a buzzard over the top of his head where I was seeing the red lettering. Old habits die hard. Definitely need to get to 70 and get that epic riding though. Means I need to make some money. Earlier, now they're not. Oh, now they are. That's weird. Oh, I hit Presence of Mind. I was like, wait a second. How was that Pyro insta-cast? The fire's so busted. Yeah, one of these days it'd be kind of fun to try like a speed run. Like do a speed run challenge. No heirlooms. How fast can you get from like 1 to 90?
Hell no.
I feel like I could do it really quick, actually. Like it's super easy to level in this. I mean, even without the heirlooms and stuff, it really don't take. It isn't as bad as what it was. I mean, granted, I know I wouldn't be if I was on a mage doing it right now, I wouldn't be one shot and shit. You know what I mean? That's definitely because of the heirlooms and all that. But like, I feel like if you were to do it like on a hunter or something, like you could actually get it done really quickly. I was trying to think. Like, I think it'd be kind of neat, like set up like a challenge, like who can get the best time. Like set up like a gold prize at the end. Make it worth it. You can't send, you know what I mean? Like do something like you can't send gold. You can't do anything. It's like literally just what you get on that tune. So you get flying when you get flying. You get epic flying when you get epic flying. You know what I mean? Like you can't. You have to.
Yeah, you just set the rules like it's a brand new account or brand new. Yeah.
No. Be kind of interesting to see how. I mean, you could do it with like the folks who stream, because then you could always go back and watch a VOD to make sure there was no heirlooms sneaking in. It'd be kind of neat to do, actually. All right, return to honor hold. No heirlooms there. I'd farm, like, I played a lot of Wrath when Wrath was around, and I farmed like all of the heirlooms.
Good
So
fortune lie on this account.
I did have enough gold to get all of the new ones from the guild stuff, so I got all those too. But I haven't been able to upgrade them. So they only go like the chest piece still only goes to 80, the, you know, all that kind of stuff. So you need justice points to do that. And that wasn't a thing really last time I was really playing. It'd be kind of nice if I get credit for those. Not sure I will though. Did you play it all during Wrath, Captain, or was like, is this your first time back to WoW, period? Oh, wow, it actually did give it to me. Cool.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Greetings.
I supply only the finest goods.
Oh, there's Eritor. Did you like what did you play the last time then? Where you did you play any of Classic? Like did you do like Classic and then or Vanilla and then BC or something? I played Wrath pretty hard until they announced that they weren't going to keep a server around. Classic hardcore. You know, that's something that one day I think that I will add in Like that might be on one of like the random Mondays that I decide to, because I do want to get at least one character from 1 to 60 without dying on that on a hardcore server. I think that I play hunter, mage, warrior and mage too easy to die on, but a hunter I feel like I could. This is your first time back since hardcore? Nice. Hardcore is rough. Like I played around with it a little bit. I just didn't get into it big time, but oh yeah, well that's the thing. Like I know, like me with a hunter, like I mean, feign death, all the other ways that you can get out of crap. Like not too bad. I went through 14 warlocks. Did you ever get one to max? That's pretty impressive. Like if you did, that's extremely impressive. Like I've tossed around the idea so many times. But man, like I don't, it's so easy to just make that one mistake,
I swear, don't you turn in the quest for Mag's head right here in Honor Hold?
You need something?
Yeah, to like Trollbane, I think. Oh, so but you have a guy that's kind of chilling at 47 right now? That'd be kind of dope. Pick that back up whenever you're ready. Finish it up. It's pretty close too. Honestly, to get to like 47 is basically like the next 13 levels to get to 60 the time you put into it, So that's kind of cool. Nope, I think my highest dude was like 15. Like I think maybe. That's a definite maybe.
Good buff incoming for you.
Sick.
Oh, should have got it. Trollbane's command. There you go.
Sweet. Thank you.
All the dungeons. Okay, I can get them done.
Yeah, one of these days, man, I think that'll be something that I'll have to do on stream. Just 'cause, I mean, WoW's always been, even at the points where I've hated WoW, like it's still what I'd consider one of my like top 3 games of all time. Like, just certain ways that they went with the story and all that stuff, like in retail. Like that's why I do prefer to play like the classic servers and stuff over retail. And honestly, I like actual like vanilla a lot. I still have tunes over. I still have a level 60 Orc Warrior, level 60 Undead Mage, and a level 57 Orc Hunter that's still over on the vanilla servers. Like I didn't bring them along because I wanted them to be there for that. And I guess they made it, from what I'd heard last, like even with like the PvP, like you kind of got to wait because there's not that many people that play it. So you wait for whatever like the holiday weekend is, like whatever the holiday weekend is, that's the battleground you go do. And but you no longer fall backwards like in your honor. So you can actually get like your high warlords or grand marshals and stuff without having to try so hard for it. I think that'd be kind of fun too. I always wanted a warrior with like the high warlord title. I mean, that gear just looks sick on a warrior too. The high warlord axe and all that. I got the legionnaire in original classic on my hunter. And then life happened. And I had to stop playing, so I lost all my ranks. Never got to finish the climb to High Warlord. But if your rank don't fall backwards, it might be something I eventually wind up doing too, as long as they keep it around. Which I feel like there's enough people, man, that pay for a sub, I think, to keep that server running. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it anyways. Oops, why did I hit invisibility? Buttons are hard. Almost one shot that dude. He'd have died from the burn. Singular pulls if you can, if it gets funky, and never run backwards. Oh yeah. Yeah. Did you use like the blueberry while you were doing it? I'd imagine so, right? That'd be your best bet for it. Yeah. That's why my thought like went to Hunter. Like I like Warlock. Like I'd played Warlock to where I'd even had got like the epic Warlock, ground mount, but I was always way better on a Hunter. Like Hunter was kind of my jam. Not at first. It went Warrior Mage, and then that's when I found the Hunter, and I was like, oh, holy snakies. But I remember in the beginning, Hunters were kind of just laughed at, like they were not good, not at all. I remember killing a Skull Hunter by myself in Tanaris on like my level 44 warrior. And I remember telling myself then, I was like, yeah, I'll never play a Hunter. That's pretty bad. And then they got like a massive buff. Bestial Wrath came in. Like it was just like, holy shit. Like, then next thing you know, I found myself playing a Hunter.
When it came to farming stuff, Hunter was the way to go.
Oh man, it was such an easy ride on a Hunter by then. By the time that by then I'd already leveled 2 tunes to 60. And then I took off on that Hunter, and I loved going and finding like the rare tames like Broken Tooth, and like the first thing I do on a Hunter in Classic, in whatever, even Alliance, like I will go all the way over to Mulgore to go get the Rake, because it had like that 1.1 attack speed, and then that was great until you got to Broken Tooth at 36, and then. You still got all your tames for getting the different abilities, like the different ranks and all that. But I loved that aspect to the Hunters. I thought that was really cool. I think it's something that Blizzard really screwed up taking out of the game, because it really did. Like there was such a Hunter was easy to play, but it was difficult to master. That's what I felt like. And by master, I mean, like, I didn't have a big guild to take me into, what was the name of that raid?
Hakar.
Yeah, it's like basically like a raid with a car in it. What's that called though? It's not the car. That was the name of the boss at the end. So not Zulgrub. Yeah, Zulgrub. Yep. Like, so I actually had to figure out how to go in there and tame the bat by myself. Like, I had to go figure out how to get the wolf, like, with bite rank 8 by myself out of Ubers, And then I did it. And it was, like, it would be hours of trying, like, hours of deaths, like, all kinds of shit. But then when you got it, it's like, ooh. It just was such a fun way to play. And so unique at the time. But Hunters are pretty well. I mean, especially I feel like once they took away like their mana, it just turned into like meh. Had that snakehead staff for years. Yeah. What was the name of that staff?
Hey, how you doing?
I don't know which one you're talking about. I hadn't thought about that one in a while.
Heroic ramparts done.
Follow the path to what? No, I'm going this way.
Can't remember how to get to. Here it is. Gunny, you're still alive.
Yeah, there it is. Did you play a priest? Druid. Right on. I didn't actually get a druid up until God, what was it? BFA. Druid was one of the ones that was always like elusive for me. Like I would try and then just couldn't do it. And then finally at BFA, I had a guy. No, I guess it was like the one before that that I actually maxed it out because yeah, with Legion, right? Legion was before BFA because I did like all the class hall stuff for all the different classes. So that was the first expansion where I had them all. But Druid, like the first time I really intentionally played Druid was for BFA. That was like the first character that I leveled up to max. It was me and my kids. It took us all of like a day to get to max level. And like that's, I'm not even sure it was a full 20. It definitely wasn't a full 24 hours because the game came out. We played into the wee hours of the morning, got back up, and then like slept a good amount too, and then got back up and finished to whatever max level was then. Those were actually, honestly, like I know I'll probably catch some heat for this, but I actually liked BFA quite a bit. I just didn't like how it ended. Like I think that what they did to Sylvanas was absolute dog shit. Like Sylvanas was like one of my favorite characters, and I think they really did her dirty. There's a lot of cool stuff to that expansion. This mage is lighting everything up. Oops. Let's do that. Oh, inventory's full. really need to get on leveling up. This guy's enchantering. I can tell I've been playing Ark too much. I'm flying around on my Griffin looking for the stamina bar to make sure I don't fucking force land because I ran out of stam. Yeah. Like, where's the stam at? How much longer can I stay in the air? No stam bars in WoW. It's funny to watch this little mage just freaking blow everything up though. I feel like he's hitting it way harder than he normally does. We don't have the towers anymore. The Horde took those back kind of quick.
What wishes do you? May I be of service? All prices here are reasonable.
Are they reasonable?
You're leveling out of there pretty quick. Well, 65, you leave.
I stay till all the quests are done. It makes the next zone so easy.
That's what I did too. It was right around 65, I thought.
I think I'll be. It might be. I'm trying to remember when it was that I did leave on the other guy too.
Remain vigilant. Blessings upon you.
Each day is a blessing.
You wish to buy, trade? Good health, long life.
Ooh, when they put a speed boost in the tunnel of Blood Furnace, that's nice.
Warm wishes.
I've been in. I remember that from like way back. Want to take just a quick second, guys. I'll be right back. All right. And as a reminder too, like anybody hanging out in the channel and stuff like that, if you like to play MoP and you're looking for an alliance guild to come hang out on, we're on Pagel. Guild invites are open. Anybody in the guild, I think aside from maybe some of the lowest ranks, can invite, but I might even be open there too. You're more than welcome to come in, join folks in the Discord, all that good stuff. There's links for the Discord there on the page, on the Twitch page. But we're definitely looking for more folks to play some MoP with. So if you're looking for a home for MoP, come hang out. Oh, that's right. This is the beads.
Ran down through the gauntlet hallway and blood, or what is the name of this dungeon? Shattered halls so fast that it spawned the guys behind me.
Go ahead.
Silly. Oh, the first hallway, the gauntlet hallway in Shattered Halls.
Mm-hmm.
I went down it so fast that the stuff spawned in behind me.
No, I don't need these guys. What am I doing? I need the warriors. I'm gonna snipe him out of the tower. He got burned before he gets to me.
What the heck? Why is this door locked? Never had this door locked. Oh, that's right. Just gotta go down here.
God, dude, this guy hits like a Mack truck. Should we do another dungeon? Might as well, eh? already got a tank. That is so crazy. There we go. Kill Azarus, or what is his name? Erasmus. Erasmus the Cruel. Oh, somebody already got him. That little dump. He's not tall enough. He winds up swimming through these pools of water. That's hilarious. Little short stuff. Come on, respawn.
Oh no, I only have 53 minutes before the guy starts killing prisoners in here.
I think you'll make it.
Oh, running to his room right now.
You find any good teams, Sam? That day was a guy's a day late and $1 short. Oh, I said, if you found any good teams tonight? Need to be making me jealous. You know, make me feel conflicted here. No, need to go get a Dode. Yeah. Dude, I got so lucky with that Dode the other day. That was so dumb. Just flying along, picked one up with my RG. It was 140 or 140 or 145 or something. It was like high level. And I was just checking to see if I'd set it right to be able to pick up wild dinos. I said, okay, taking that guy home.
So leveling through Honor Hold and then coming and clearing these dungeons and killing Magtheridon took me all the way to Revered. 3130 into Revered.
I think you get a lot when you kill the boss, when you kill Magtheridon.
I feel like it was a ton.
And you're human too, right? So it's like another 10%.
Yeah, human DK.
So just the Terra Fiends then? Yeah, okay. No Terra Fiends. Oh, Ignite. It's always so much fun just to like throw fireballs and just know that the dot's gonna kill him. Alright. How to serve God. Oh, okay, we're going back here for this. I got a lot of quests to turn in. Almost 64 already. Of course, all that rested. I had 2 full levels of rested XP, so that kind of shot me up pretty quick.
You already kill that big dude right there?
What big dude right there? Oh, yeah. Azarus or whatever for the trinket. Sure did.
Time is money, friend.
Oh, Timba Hearth back. It doesn't have you do the poop quest. That's funny. It's almost like that takes too long. Blizzard sure does love their poop quests, though.
Good fortune.
There we go. 64. 58 to 64 in 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's not too bad.
Oh, you learned spell steal.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, you can run mana tomes.
Just take the sword, so I feel like I'm just gonna sell it.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
How do you know the Naru haven't forgotten us? You talked to a
Warm
Naru
wishes
lately?
to you.
That Draenei's got a porn stash.
Blessings upon you.
May the light embrace you. Be kind to those less fortunate.
The Legion's end
I'm
draws
gonna go
near.
check these PvP spots to see if I can see any horde, and there's never any horde in them when they got them controlled.
We're watching. They probably got their 90s flying around doing it. That's how I used to do it. I'd take my 90 when I was running a guy, and then I'd go cap those, and then I'd run around until they got flipped again on my dude I was leveling. Go ahead and flip those though if you want. Take extra 5% damage. Cleansing, but oh, that's right. I have to go back here to the pit.
Yeah. They flipped them up and they put them all the way to the end too.
That's how I did it. That way, if I really wanted to go fight back, I could. I'd park my ult at one of them. But you know me, I was always looking for a fight.
They come fight with me if they want. If they kill me, I'll just go get my higher DPS guy. 61 troll druid. Yep, you should probably go the other way, bro.
Set that dude down quick. That's funny. So I don't know if this other dungeon, it says average wait time 2 minutes, and I'm at 12. Now we're waiting for a tank. I had a tank earlier. I looked at it, and it was tank and me waiting. Now it's healer and 3 DPS waiting.
We're like flying side by side almost. We must be in different. Oh, nope, I see you now. There you are.
Yeah. There's Horde right there.
Where?
I'm just fucking with you. Oh, man. Alright, we gotta go and kill Black Talon. I'm trying to nerf my XP.
I was just making it so they couldn't get to you.
Kill that guy.
He's not engaged for PvP.
He killed my dude. Killed Black Talon. Oh, no. Oh, shit. These guys are spawning in here.
Get off that little clothy.
What are you doing?
I'm hiding.
From what?
What is this little ghost thing you got following you around?
It's the haunted memento. It's for doing like the wrath stuff at the end.
Yeah. You have 7,800 hit points.
Mm-hmm. Not bad for level 64 mage. I want to try me one of these butterbeer things.
Butterbeer peeps.
Yeah.
If he'd pop up so you could tag him, you'd be all right.
Wow, that's really good.
Does
Oh,
it taste like butterbeer?
slave pens. Yeah,
What brings you?
that's
here?
better than I thought it would be.
Good luck.
Actually,
Del Nadris.
that is really good.
Goddess watch over you.
We survive.
I just thinking about taking me a quick trip down to
Is this dude really out there? Okay, no, wait a second. I'm
good
lost.
old Universal.
What's that?
So I was just looking at taking a quick trip down to Universal for in April. Get a one-way flight down for like $60.
Really?
Yeah.
Through who?
Oh, that's the Legion.
Huh. Your folks still down that way? Will they be back home by then?
Yeah.
been in this dungeon in ages.
Light bins? At least with the random group finder, you ain't gotta swim down to the stupid thing. I still haven't run them, just because you gotta swim down to them.
Hmm, 51,000 DPS. Not bad for a little guy.
I killed the druid, but his DK friend showed up.
To get you?
He's fully tiered out.
Oh. That'll do her.
Trying to see.
Was the tank a druid? Oh, the tank is a druid. I'm like, damn, whoever that druid is, he's like just murking it. Jeez, what is going on?
What are you doing?
People are pulling everything.
Yeah, you should probably think somebody's already dead.
They got them so separated out, nothing what they're doing makes any sense. So we should have a full group for tomorrow, so we can do some of the, what are they called, Celestials?
Yeah.
But do you have to work on Wednesday?
Yeah, but I can make it till.
You know, we play until 9.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dungeon spamming. Even stuff, we get started right away. Oh, come on, move. Oh no, my strength is reduced by 25. What am I gonna do? Oh wait, this is the dude that gives you the lightsaber right here, isn't it? I'm just doing these guys, or yeah, okay, you're just gonna go ahead. Here comes the boss.
You brought this on yourselves.
is this dude? Oh, he's 67. I'm like, dude, he's throwing up crazy numbers. That kind of makes sense. Where's our tank?
Oh, dang it. Forgot to set my Hearthstone to the shrine. Doggone it.
Oops.
Nothing like thinking you're Hearthing back and then you got a 5-minute flight.
Right.
Can rearrange in my bags.
Who's AFK?
Draken?
I guess. That's a tank. Why would I want to remove? I don't know. Did our tank just leave? Yep. Dang. That was kind of silly. That dude's gonna sit there and face tank these guys for us. I guess I am. High threat, you think so? 40k to everybody else's total of less than 15k. I'm gonna get these guys too. Everybody go and leave. Oh wait, do we have to come up here because one of the, yeah, here we go. This dude. Oh, we already did it. Come on now, what are we doing here? Yeah, I guess the guy went AFK and the rest of the party is pretty impatient, so they booted him. Which seems kind of dumb considering he was doing more DPS than the three of them put together. Well, the 2 DPS and the healer. But alright, looks like we're resetting though. What do we got? Master. Alrighty then. Let's go, Poe. Go ninja, go ninja, go!
Really just make 2k off that run? That very well could be a worthwhile run. Kill Meg Therodon and do all 3 of those dungeons on Heroic for 2k?
Sounds good.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, we're gonna grab all this stuff. Alright. Let's throw it. 72k single target currently. 79.3 is where I ended. Not bad for little shit. Come on then. Yeah, I never did wind up thinking about put a title on this guy. What do I even got? I got the Sergeant on him. Sergeant Mecha Blast. I like it. All right, thanks, Captain. You have a good night, buddy. Appreciate the alert.
See you, Cap.
I guess we're just about wrapped up here too anyways. We've got a few more minutes left here. Or 10:30. I don't have that yet, but it is a flame. Are you talking about flame strike where I cast this and it goes? Yeah, basically it's like a comes up from the ground. But there is eventually meteor storm. I don't think it's in this yet though. Unless it's like maybe one of the later on abilities. No. No, I don't think meteor's in just yet. But there is a meteor. Eventually you do get it. The mages do get meteor. Oh, they're over here fighting. Bless me, sorry. Oh, blizzard. So it's like ice shards and stuff. Yep, that's a AoE spell. So if when they do like the large pulls like that, it just allows you to turn around and dump like a bunch of damage really quickly. Where do you turn these in at? Isn't it like, can't you swim down here to go out or something?
I don't remember.
No. Where do you turn it? Like, oh, you know what it is. You teleport out of the dungeon, then you teleport back in real quick. Yeah, it's with the mixture of things that are going on, sometimes it does make it kind of hard to tell exactly what. The colors will blend a little bit.
Hello.
I got back just in time.
Farewell.
Oh, there we go. That's solid right there. Heck yeah.
Be careful.
Must not give
All
up.
right. Sleep out. Yoink. We'll get our dude killed here, and we're gonna find ourselves somebody to raid. It looks like it's just about that time. Who is on? We'll go say hi to tonight. Let's take a peek while we're right here. I'm just going to hit the Hearthstone now that we got the kill. Let's see.
May the light embrace you.
I guess we'll pick up the turn in. So, man, you know what, though? Now that I'm
Warm
looking,
wishes.
I'm actually.
Be
Nice.
kind.
Oh,
to those
no, I'm
less
going to throw it
fortunate.
off. We'll wait. I probably could have got 65 tonight, though. Looks like Gigi's on. We're going to go raid Gigi, guys. Thanks, everybody, for coming and hanging out. I appreciate all y'all. This is actually a pretty good stream, man. I'm pretty happy with that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, making that possible. Thanks to Crunchberry Punch for the follow and the new sub. Welcome to the arcade. Guys, all the folks hanging out. Obviously, Veggie Sam, Captain, Deanie. Man, the list is getting longer and longer and longer. Daishan, of course, brother. I appreciate you. Court. Oh, so many names. Danny. Oh, man. For all the folks that I can't get to without running way past time, I apologize. And of course, Bailiff for hanging out with me tonight in chat and stuff. Thank you, Bailiff.
Always, man, always.
All right, let's go say hi to Gigi. We're going to be back at it tomorrow. Probably going to be running some Celestials and stuff, I think. Veggie, I hope you're ready. I don't think they're going to let us back out of this one. We gotta, it's our time to shine, bro. It's our time to shine. Start this raid. Looks like she played some Final Fantasy VII. I think it's the remake. Looks like it. Looks pretty good. But obviously, when we raid, make sure you show some love and respect going into somebody else's channel and stuff, of course. You guys already know that. That's why you hang out here with me. But nope. Veggie's already backing out. He's done. He says it's over. Veggie's a great Gigi is a great variety streamer and stuff. She is always very kind to us here. She's been a great supporter of the channel and stuff. Helped me hit that 100 mark and stuff with the followers to begin with. So let's go show her some love. And guys, we'll be back tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those Celestial dungeons and stuff. And that's about it, I think. Not backing out. I'm just not ready. Me either, Veggie. We're going to get carried. Anyways, guys, we're out of here. Remember, life's like an arcade. Make sure you bring your quarters. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.